Ladies and gentlemen, now today I'm really excited for tomorrow's update because we're getting a double ZELDRIS banner. Now the best out of the two, at least in my opinion, is the red version of ZELDRIS, and this guy is just amazing for PvP, such an excellent control character. He's got Helbram's Drain card and also Arthur's Recovery Disable card, but also what makes him so strong is his commandment. His commandment is so damn powerful and it's going to enable all sorts of weird and wacky stuff to happen. So yeah, I love red ZELDRIS, but the really good news, even if you don't want to summon on this banner, even if you're broke at the moment, is that he gets added. It should be 4 weeks from the release of the banner to the Platinum Coin Shop, and you can buy him like any time after that for 10 platinum coins, but eventually he will come around for a 7 coin discount. So if you're not summoning on tomorrow's banner, it's not the end of the world. He will eventually be available for platinum coins, and if you want to kind of line it up so that in 4 weeks time from tomorrow you've got 10 platinum coins so you can buy them straight away, you know, it's not the worst choice in the world. I'd happily like pay full price for ZELDRIS, and on the Japanese version he wasn't even released the red version in a banner. You had to like outright buy him for 10 plat coins. So if you wanted 6 right at the start, it was 60 platinum coins. So I'm very happy that he's coming on a banner with the blue version. The blue version, I haven't had too much experience with on JP and played around with too much. But if he crits, he's really good, but he never crits. So that's the conundrum that you have with the blue version. But yeah, this is not going to be a must summon banner, especially on my free-to-play account. I'm still going to be saving up for Goddess Liz, because she's a very, I would say, essential character for the developing PvP meta, even when like King gets introduced as well. But ZELDRIS, the red version, still has relevance on the JP PvP meta today. He's not really like as prominent when it comes to 4v4 and the change in rules that we've had for the last couple of weeks, but 3v3 he's really good for, especially when paired with a green version of Droll. But there's a lot of setups that you can make him work very well in. He's quite a flexible character, but you just need to know how to take advantage of his commandment and hope that your opponent like misplays around it, and it's very easy to misplay versus ZELDRIS. So his commandment is like so powerful, just to talk about it, because it removes debuffs from allies and enemies that move skills, and also depletes their ultimate move gauge by 1 orb. So this means that while this commandment is active, you can move any skill to remove debuffs off any character, both on your team and the opposing team. So let's say like King petrifies one of your high damage characters, you just move a skill and then attack in. But also the depletion of ult gauge means that opponents can't rush ult as easily, and this is really good, especially combined with the fact that red ZELDRIS can also deplete ult move gauge as well. So yeah, it kind of just messes up a lot of opponents' plays. Then you've also got his passive, the leader of the 10 commandments, which increases basic stats of all allies by 6% for every ally and enemy in battle possessing a commandment. So this is a really nice stat boost to a lot of commandment characters, and just allows you to form a lot of really cool teams there. And then we got the blue version as well, who has a spike damage card. He also has despair damage to all enemies. So this one deals damage and also recovers 50% of diminished health upon a successful critical strike there. So with the spike card, his single target burst is really nice if he does crit there, and also his passive increases his crit damage by 30% when the hero's ultimate move gauge is depleted by 1, and this has a limit of 3 times, except depletion due to own ultimate move. So like moving around cards and increasing like his passive via his commandment is really the way to stack that one up, I believe. But again, I have limited experience with the blue version, so yeah, I look forward to playing him on global, man. He should be fun for like bursting down Lost Vein Meliodas, but the red version is really nice for controlling all sorts of characters and also dealing with Lost Vein Melee as well. And when it comes to the Goddess Liz meta, the combination of ZELDRIS and Droll is one of the very few teams that can successfully and reliably deal with the setup that we're going to be seeing a lot probably in the next month and a bit of Lost Vein Meliodas, Goddess Liz, and also the story mode King as well, Blue King. So yeah, we're definitely going to move into a bit of an interesting PvP meta, but red ZELDRIS is the way to fight back. But by the time like Goddess Liz lands and becomes like a bigger threat, he's going to be available in the what is it, the coin shop as well. So yeah, I'm really excited for this update, man. It should be a really, really good one. Again, the sooner that ZELDRIS comes in, the sooner he gets discounted. And I think that's really good news for a lot of people, because the red version, at least in my opinion, is the much, much better one overall. But yeah, he's a really fun character to play. He's got some cool animations there. Gonna have all the costumes. Netmarble properly milking it there. You know, as it always is. There's also going to be a Diamond Perks event to entice you to summon on the ZELDRIS banner as well. And there's going to be some, what is it, tier 5 awakened selectors there, along with some anvils, hammers, and chests. But again, I would highly advise, if you are a free-to-play player, consider saving for the Goddess Liz banner. But again, it's your account. You know, if you want to go full in on ZELDRIS, it's not the worst possible choice, but I think you will have some sense of regret when he does come to availability in the Platinum Coin Shop there. But regardless, man, you know, me as a massive whale, I'd be going 1,200 gems deep tomorrow for this lad, because I really, really want him immediately at quite a high level there. Also going to be some special bundles, man. That one doesn't seem too bad there. It depends what the price is for them. But yeah, these are usually quite heavily discounted in comparison to the regular bundles on JP. So I'm curious to see what the engraving one is, man. That's caught my eye a little bit there as well. Also, there's going to be Reverse Stages Season 2. So I'm really excited. We're probably going to live stream these tomorrow, along with the ZELDRIS summons as well, because the Reverse Stage Season 1 was really, really fun. I haven't actually played Reverse Stage Season 2 on the Japanese version, so yeah, I'm going to be going in blind for the most part, but I think that should be a really, really interesting experience. Reverse Stages Season 1 were very challenging and a bit of a pain at some points, but apparently Season 2, I heard the general consensus overall was they were a little bit easier, but I think unless you've got, like, the characters already leveled up, reverse stages are kind of like the bottom level progression priority for a lot of players, because yeah, they require a lot of investment in a lot of different characters, a lot of demon materials, a lot of awakening materials, so they are literally one of the last things in this game to focus on. But hey, for people that, you know, need a little bit of content, I'm sure it's going to be a very, very fun time. Also, there's going to be UR gear for ZELDRIS and also Kane, so I'm looking forward to sorting out a set for ZELDRIS tomorrow, and yeah, that's it. So it's pretty much like just ZELDRIS and reverse stages for tomorrow's update, but we've also obviously got Final Boss Diane still going on for the next week and a bit, so yeah, I'm looking forward to the update, man. It should be a really, really good time. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think of the introduction of both versions of ZELDRIS. Are you going to be summoning on tomorrow's banner, or are you going to be saving for Goddess Liz? Let me know in the comment section below, and if you did enjoy today's news and breakdown video, please do smash that like button. That would be greatly appreciated. But aside from that, thank you all very much for watching, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.